You were so much fun to watch. Why are you an actor?
I'm not sure that I'm very good at anything else. With most actors, I think it becomes an inevitability. You really do discover that it was what you were supposed to do.
But you decided at an early age, did you not? That it was
to act?
Yes.
I think in retrospect I knew that I would eventually, but I couldn't form that as a thought, and there were other things to get out of the way before I eventually found myself at a drama school. And I remember the sensation of, because I think most of us spend the vast proportion of our lives functioning like from the neck up and forget about the rest of us. And I remember the first week I was at drama school, it was like from the neck down, sighed with relief that it was finally where it wanted to be.
Mm-hmm. What do you get from it? I mean, because you do it so well. I don't see you acting.
Well, that's a great compliment.
I mean, you just do it so incredibly well. And now to meet you and see you, as opposed to a character, if I was to see you on the street, I would never know. I mean, you were the sheriff of Nottingham.
Well, the thing is that acting, the more I do it, the more mysterious the whole thing becomes, because the more you do it, the more you realize that it's about listening and not doing, and it's about handing yourself over and being as open as possible to other influences rather than imposing yourself on something. And so you try to get more and more open, and then more and more things start to just happen. So you become a kind of receptacle.
What was the biggest surprise in doing this picture? Was there a surprise or something that you found that you hadn't expected?
It wasn't that it was a surprise. I mean, it was a thrill to be doing a film in England. You know, this is a rare event, a film in England, and one that was done with such scale. And you know, you can be a little boy still at the movies when you're watching a movie being made, and that's a thrill to stand on those ramparts which somebody's built. You know, they look real, that side, but this side it's not painted and there's a buttress holding it up. So you know, that's thrilling, and to stand up, I don't know, 100 feet in the air or whatever it was, and look down on this completely convincing castle courtyard filled with a church and a 3-tier house and 400 extras and goats and horses, and you kind of look down and you thought, this is probably exactly what it looked like, as all these poor extras are standing there stamping their feet, blowing into their hands, praying for somebody to say cut so they can go get a cup of coffee.
That was a wonderful description. I was right there with you. Thank you for that. What are you looking forward to doing?
More, different, better. There's a whole bunch of things around at the moment, because there's another film on called Truly, Madly, Deeply, which is it's a love story, so it's a great counterpoint to Robin Hood. And another film comes out in the autumn called Close My Eyes, which is another love story. And so I think it's time maybe to just get back on the stage for a little while, so I'm going to do a play in the summer at the Edinburgh Festival.
Oh, terrific. Final question. If there is a young actor or actress out there and looking at you and looking perhaps for some inspiration, what is the one thing that you would tell that person?
Good luck.
No need to be so honest. Thank you.